Hello everybody, I am Islam Salim from Shieldfy security team. In this video, we will explain a vulnerability called Server-Side Request Forgery or SSRF. And we will have some practical examples about how hacker can penetrate your website using this vulnerability. But let's first explain what is SSRF. In modern application, we have a single server exposed to the internet, and we will have another services behind the firewall and don't expose to the internet, like the database, the caching servers, and maybe some other services you are using. This may be at some layer of security, because if hacker try to penetrate the services, he can't go through the firewall. But in this vulnerability, hacker leverage that the single servers that exposed to the internet have already access to these internal services, because you have a web application on the main server, and the web application have already access to your database or your main cached server. So the hacker sends a crafted request to this main server to make the server request on behalf of the hacker for the internal service, and the internal servers will see that the request is coming from a whitelisted trusted server, so it will respond correctly, and the server will respond to the hacker with the information. To make it more clear, we will have some examples. In this video, we will have the first attacks on SSRF. We will have some attacks, local file inclusion, how to discover files inside this server. And in the second video, we will have some attacks can attack external services inside the network, like the caching servers or the database. Okay, let's start. Here we have an application, simple application in PHP. Just take a parameter image and open the URL for this image and dump it to the browser. So let's test it. First, let's run internal server. Here. Okay, please enter an image URL. So we will have image from Shieldfy URL. Here we go. The script grab the image URL and dump it to the browser. But what happened if I change this protocol to file protocol and call a sensitive file like etc/passwd? If I hit enter, here we will find a broken image, because in the script of PHP we already set the header image/png, I think. So the browser think it's an image. So we can get the same content from the terminal. Here, if we do curl, we got the content of the etc/passwd on the server itself. It's very easy actually to get this data, very scary and very easy. Another thing we can do with this is to leverage the PHP protocol. PHP has internal protocol called PHP wrappers, and this protocol allows us to call some kind of filters and do some filters and some operations on files. So what we're gonna do is call PHP filter /convert dot base64. We will use base64 encodes, the filter base64 encodes, to encode a single file on the server. So if you hit resource and index.php, again we will do it through curl. Resource. Okay, here we go. We have a base 64 content. So let's decode this content and see. Okay, here we find the old content of the index.php. So with easy to use attacks, we already get a sensitive files like etc passwd using the file protocol, and we already got any source code of any file on the server using the PHP wrapper and base64 encode filters. So it's very dangerous actually to use open file or curl on user parameters. In the next video, we will use advanced attacks to already attack the internal services like the database, the Redis cache, and other services. And we will have recommendation how to fix this kind of vulnerability. So see you next time.